to be able to compromise being under the leadership of a man because it is not working. As a black man, it bothers me that 80% of the women in our community, you know, yeah, good day, everyone. You already know who it is. It's your host, King Nigel of Sigma Male Diaries. I'm going to have part 3 available for you guys right now so you guys can listen to it and let me know what are your thoughts on why men are kind of reluctant to get married nowadays. Is it because of the fact that modern women are the cause, or maybe men feel as if marriages aren't just worth it because they always lose in the end? Ladies and gentlemen, please leave me an email at alphamalediaries@gmail.com. Ladies and gentlemen, we about to get on with part 3 with Peace of Mind Podcast, and the host is DeAndre McKnight. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the show. To be able to compromise being under the leadership of a man because it is not working. As a black man, it bothers me that 80% of the women in our community, they're single mothers, right? And not only that, 80% of the divorces, 75% of that is initiated by women, destroying their own relationships and marriages, their own homes. So that kind of narrows it down for a black man to find a potential wife. You have 20% to have to dig through. But with that 20% comes more financial stability. You have to pay to play. So a lot of men finds themselves selling, especially these men that's making between $50,000 and $60,000. I mean, $42,000 and $60,000. A lot of these men will sit back and say, "Well, hey, I understand what's going on. They're dealing with single moms, they're dealing with the problems they're having with the BDs, and some of them, may have just one kid. But it's still the whole notion as if that kid is not yours, and once you invest your time, attention, energy, financial resources, and attention, if I haven't said attention already, but that man will still lose in the end. And that's the thing. Men are the ones who always lose out in the end when it comes to marriages and relationships. The majority of the ones who lose out are men. Women suffer from the emotional traumas because they haven't taken accountability for making these choices pertaining to certain men because they 6 feet tall, they look like this, they have money, this, their car is this. You know what I'm saying? Their house is that big. You know what I'm saying? That's what I meant to say. They're driving this type of car, or the case is. And, once you try to get to a man that's of greater value, you're not going to mount up. You're not going to qualify. Nowhere near close to it. Then they get
He might
mad,
use
want
you
to
up if
bash,
anything.
insult, throw guilt trips. Oh, you must be gay. Or have you been married before? You must be hurt. Who hurt you? Oh, you must don't like your mama. No, I don't need your ass and I don't want you. You're not of no value to a man in my position. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not being a stepdad. My kids are grown. I'm not starting over. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it is
And
what it is.
yeah, I agree. And the thing about some men putting their foot down, I think they worry about them doing that, hurting their partner's wife, girlfriend, whatever you want to call them, their feelings, and maybe potentially worrying that they're going to do something or harm you in a way, but you can't be afraid to do that because that's going to hinder you from doing and saying what you actually feel or what you need to do in the right situation.
Right. I agree.
So us as men, we have to release that fear. It's our roles in the world to be leaders, and when the leader fails, everybody fails. Everybody knows that.
Right.
So men out there, put your foot down, and you need to release that fear of something happening or them feeling hurt. at the end of the day, it's the truth, and everybody deserves to know the truth, whether if it hurts or not. Whether it's, hey, like, you better do something or I'm gonna divorce you, or you get a look, or you get found at. You still have to keep your emotions in check, when certain things like that happens. Like, for example, the Will Smith incident we're talking about. And yeah, that's all I have for today, Nigel. Do you have anything else to say?
No, thank you. I really, really appreciate you inviting me to your podcast. I had a great time. And, I like talking about things like this. It was a great topic, and I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh yeah, me too. Most definitely. I'm definitely gonna have you on another time.
All right. I look forward to it.
All right, now before we end this, can you tell anybody or everybody where they can find your content?
Yes, I'm on Spotify. I'm on Apple Podcasts. I'm on Amazon Music. I'm on Stitcher. I'm on Radio Public. I'm on Google Podcasts. I'm on Red Circle. And I'm also on, what is it called? Audrey. I'm on Audrey as well. I think that's pretty much that I can remember now. Maybe two more that I may be forgetting. But yeah, once they Google me, Nigel McKnight podcast, I'm all over the place. They'll find it out. Also, my book, Repercussions, What Happened in Dark Will Come to Light. And also my clothing website, repercussionsapparel.com, and apply lifetime 5 for a 10% discount, tax-free and free shipping, y'all. It is here.
Okay, y'all heard the man. Y'all heard the man. He's everywhere. He's everywhere. If you're interested in this content, please go check out Mel Diaries by Nigel McKnight. And that will be it for today. I hope everybody has a nice day today. Peace.
Peace.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And thank you for your support. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, go over to Peace of Mind Podcast. Follow him on his Facebook page. Also follow him on Spotify. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Some of you might like what I say. Then again, some of you might not. But I don't give a fuck. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, y'all be safe and stay blessed. But man.